Today it is yet another amazing, flamboyant day in the streets of Moscow, Russia, because I get a lot of comments. People, they ask me, like most of the videos that I do, it seems like it is just not in Europe. Sometimes when I post certain videos, I see people commenting that no, that is not Moscow, no, that is not Russia, because of how the Western world, especially when we talk about maybe BBC, CNN, Sky News, how they portray life here in Russia. Because I see a lot of pictures, people posting, every country has got its own positive and negative, vibes. Because even when you go to other countries, even the famous United States, you are going to find that they've got a lot of, positive vibes and negative vibes when it comes to social life and how people relate to each other. So here we are just exploring, or we are just going to check out a lot of things. This is just a connecting bridge connecting me to another place that is called Dream Island. But before we go there, I just want to show you how the roads have been built. So we are going to see how safe it is, how the the lifestyle, and when we talk about safety, we are going to see that there is a big brother, always cameras, surveillance cameras are just everywhere. And let me show you how the roads are just built, especially that the traffic is slowly building up. Look at how amazing this place is. I'm just using the left crossing that I'm not supposed to use. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Indeed, this is the Russia, Moscow, that you rarely see on TV. And I get a lot of comments. Now, no, go 100 kilometers from Moscow, you are going to find that there is nothing. Well, I've traveled Russia far and wide. I've been to Arctic, I've been to Siberia. You are going to see that the schools that they have are state-of-the-art schools. Just look at this beauty, how the traffic is slowly moving. And of course the shopping mall there, it is indeed what a fantastic place to visit. Let me go to the other side, and you are going to see that there is CCTV, you are going to see that there is police, there is just everything that you might want to find, especially if we talk about safety. Because I hear a lot of people, they get travel advisory that no, don't go to Russia, it is not safe. Well, I can say that this is just one of the safest countries that you are going to visit. I know someone is going to comment that no, this is propaganda. No, you are being paid. If I was being paid, probably I would have been flying, going to different places by plane. But I just show simple life here in Russia. You see, at this point we are just checking lifestyle here in Russia, how everything is just happening at the moment. Because I see people, they say that no, Russia's economy is in crumbling, is in shambles. You are going to find empty stores, empty shops, empty streets. People, they don't have money. Well, look at this deco here. We have just come to one of the famous amusement park called Ostrov BHT, or Dream Islands. I would like to welcome you to Russia, Moscow. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Just look at the beauty that is in front of us, and especially those buildings across. At the moment, it is a little bit cold, and people prefer to be in those. I hope we are going to find people inside. Yes. So where are you watching this video from? Let me know. Are you planning on visiting Russia? Have you ever been given a travel advisory that no, at this point you can't visit Russia, it is not safe? No, there is this and that, you know. But this is just what is happening on the ground. This is just what is happening at the moment. Yes. No, you are not allowed to film. You can't be filming in the streets of Russia, especially what is happening right now. I can say, you know, I feel much more comfortable filming in Russia than filming in my country. People are, you know, are used to see people filming around because they understand that no, this is also another form of entertainment. This is also another form of lifestyle. But in my country, I remember filming, it was a challenge, especially in the streets. People would be asking me, why are you filming? I even remember being stopped by the authority one day, and they fined me for filming. Yeah, you know, it is also a story for another day. So these are some of the things that we go through as, you know, content creators, to bring content in the comfort of your homes. And I hope the music that is playing in the background, those instrumentals, they are not copyrighted, because as content creators, we don't like something which is copyrighted. Yeah, because we receive copyright claims a lot. Yeah, look at the amazing decoration. You know, if they did not have money, or if the Russian economy or Russia is finished, probably they wouldn't have money to put up such kind of a show, especially these decors. Look at this vehicle. Let me try to do this. Yeah, look. You know, everything, when you are walking, that's why I always say that when you are walking in the streets of Moscow, you get inspired. You feel so good walking around. Why? It's just because of how everything is being decorated, and how everything is just looking. Yeah, I would like to hear from you. How is your country preparing for New Year? So New Year decors, and we're also checking lifestyle. In summer, when you come, you're going to find that these are fountains. Probably, if you're not new on my channel, you are going to understand what I'm talking about. Let's move on. We go to the next part of the world here. Things that they have just drawn up. Look at the amazing, flamboyant. This is one of the biggest amusement park that you are going to find. There are different attraction center, or different attractions that you might want to enjoy when you come with your family, or when you come with your kids. Yeah. As well here, look at the ribbons, so big. And here, another autobus, another bus that you are going to find. I can't wait to get inside and just show you how it is looking. Where are you watching this video from? Let me know. Let me know. Do you also have a notion of how the Western portray about Russia's economy, about Russia's social life? I think it's the same narrative that they share. Me coming from Africa, I understand the narrative that they share about Russia. Yes, because when most of the YouTubers, they come to Africa, they only show people playing with torn out, or yes, with you know, kids drinking, maybe they're just playing, they are looking dirty. That's what I saw, that okay, this is Africa. I think it is the same thing. The entrance there and the entrance here. Fantastica, excelente. Now I think we can get inside. We see what is happening. When we talk about security, you know, when getting in, it's just like you are going to the airport. All the gadgets that you need to, you need to remove them, and they need to pass through the metal detector. So that's what I need to do at this point. Yeah. Welcome to Trim Islands. Oh, here you can even exchange the money if you want. You can even see the US dollar there, one of the main exchange rates. And here there are different concert halls that you can visit, check all these entrances that you are going to find here. You need to buy tickets. You need to buy ticket for you to get inside. Yeah. So Moscow, it is one of the interesting, amazing, fantastic, you know, cities that you are going to find around the world. But one thing that I can say is, just having money. If you've got money, you are going to enjoy lifestyle here in Moscow. Yeah, so this is just life here in Russia. Yeah, because a lot of people, they comment, you know, Russia is finished, the economy is you know, coming down, what and what. Well, I understand, because of what we've seen, for example, from other countries that were sanctioned. Yeah, their economy trembled. But you know, Russia is amusement park, food court on the second floor, and you can see all the decors around, all the decors. What do you think about this place and everything? And I think it has got different streets dedicated to different European cities. I remember there is even London. There is even London in this place. Let's go. Let's make a circle. Just going to make a circle. We see how life is here in Russia. Life in Russia during sanctions. Yes. Today, mostly when you come on, what is there? So here, if you feel like you just want to fly, you just sit here, you get entertained. You know, the design just looks like it's a plane. If you've never flown on a plane before or flew, this is a chance where you can have an opportunity to feel like you are flying, going to another part of the world. Me, I'm just in love with the decors. Entrance is free, but if you want to get on attraction centers, or you need to buy the tickets. You just feel like it's heaven on earth. People, they say that no, it won't matter in heaven, but since we are already on earth, let us enjoy life here on earth. Then when heaven comes, it is going to see what is going to happen. Look. Живи мечтой, live your dream. That's why this place is called Dream Island. Probably there are some concerts, you know, tickets where you can buy your tickets. If you don't want, you can just buy them online. If you don't want to make a queue, most of the things here in Russia, it's online. There are different terminals where you can just come and buy a ticket. Wow! There are even different prices. There is standard. There is, let me do this. Yeah, different prices. Family. Wow. Okay, that's why family people, they spend a lot. This is like a cable road. Maybe we are going to find something that is moving. Carousel. The 360. So this is what I was talking about. You see? People are enjoying life. It's going so slow. I don't even know how much it costs to ride on that thing. When you have got money, enjoy your money, as I always say. Because once you die, your relatives, they will start fighting over that money. I think, yeah. And here, we are going to find those decors and the kids here dancing as well. I don't know what they are dancing. There is music being played loud. Eva. Another one. You know, people just love to have good time. Makes a circle. Look at this Christmas tree. Gigantic. Very big. Big mirror. Some people here who just come to dance, and those are the videographers filming. Mostly like this, you are going to find it. Hello, you are going to find it mostly in summer outside. But now, since it's cold, people, they are not doing it from outside anymore. They are doing it outside. So this is just life here in but actually, when I'm here in the middle, you don't even know which side to take, because all the sides are looking so fantastic. I think I will show you here. stars. Food mom. So you see, if I do a 360 degrees, Dobra Pajarovat, welcome. This is, although there are few weeks remaining before Christmas or New Year, you just feel that indeed it is the festive season. The festive season is around the corner. In other countries it is around the corner. I think I can say here it is already here. You can find different restaurants. Want to try something? Everything is under one roof. So for me to go there, I need to buy tickets. Can you even see there? Still coming, tickets. Kids zone. Oh. There's even a train. You know, just two. The fountain has started its job, so if you want to go to the food court on the second floor, please feel free. What do you think about this place? As I said in the beginning of the video that you are going to find a different streets. So this is London. We are in London. I think you can even see this. Those guys, the guards, whatever you call them, the security guards, represents London. So if you are watching from London, let me also show you the photo booth that you are going to find. There is also a photo booth. So this is London photo booth. If you are watching from London, don't forget to drop a comment. There is a booth or a street just dedicated to you guys from London. This is where you're going to find the go-karts. Vroom! I wanted to try, but the time I wanted to try, I don't know what to say, but see, look at this machine. Very nice machine. That's why you try the go-karts. You can even go up. I think you can hear the noise in the background. Let me show you. I would love to try this. Definitely one day I'll come and try. You see how it has been made. Just entertainment, you know, because okay, you can see some guys coming. Yeah, I remember trying this when I was in Zambia. This sport is just interesting, fantastic. What do you think about this London streets? Yeah, I think we've made a circle. We've walked around, we've checked the cleanness, we've checked probably homelessness, we've checked the safety, we've checked the lifestyle, especially how people are surviving during this time of sanction kids zone. Yeah, and I think we are going to call it a day for today. I hope the video was quite informative. You've learned one or two things. Dream Game Center. Just come here, you play games with your kids. Yeah, this is it. That's where we began, or that's where I entered from. What can I say? All I can say is, you know, this country keeps on evolving from time to time, you know, and this is just what is on the ground. This is what is on the ground. That's why I get shocked at times when I see what people comment about what is happening in Russia, especially that they are not here, you know. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. It was Matthews from Zambia, and I can say peace to the rest of the world.